Hillcrest. My name is Levi Gamble, and I have the privilege of serving on the Council of Nine, your elected members who provide accountability and oversight to the three divisions within Hillcrest Chapel. At our annual business meeting in a few weeks, we, as the council, are bringing forward a number of bylaw changes to the congregation for vote. And so in the next couple minutes, I'm going to go over those changes to hopefully address some of the questions that may arise as to why we are proposing these bylaw changes. I have a total of 9 bylaw changes that we'll go over. Let's do it. Our first bylaw change is Article 4, and it's talking about the membership. All we're doing here is providing a verbiage change to address remove documents that don't actually exist and replace them with the document that does exist, that being our Hillcrest Church Statement of Faith. The second bylaw change is Article 5, the meetings of the members. This past year and earlier the year before, we have made a change to our fiscal calendar from a January through December to one that is September through August following the school cycle. This works much better for budgetary planning for UCM, our campus ministry, as well as Hillcrest Kids. And so because of this, we are proposing a verbiage change to this bylaw to allow our meeting to take place closer to when our budgetary cycles will be. Our third bylaw change is Article 6 relating to the nomination committee. Currently it's set up that there is nom-com members, there are 4 of them, and they are elected and they serve 1 year. What we are proposing is we change the terms to allow for individuals to serve up to 2 terms, and what this provide is the ability to have more continuity between the nomination committee members year in, year out, allowing for better transitions, better training, better process overall. Our fourth bylaw change is Article 7 as well, Section 2. It's also relating to the nomination committee. In this case, we are just adding verbiage to the requirements for nom-com member to match that of how the council is. That is, that they are a member and have been attending Hillcrest for 3 years, or if they're not yet a member, they are willing to become one. Our fifth bylaw change relates to the nomination committee again. It's Article 6, Section 2. Currently, there is a long list of people who cannot serve the nominating committee. That tends to exclude a lot of potential candidates in our community because of the generations of households that all attend. So our process here is looking primarily to simplify and streamline the limitations, but also to expand our potential candidacy pool for the nomination committee. Let me take this minute to just really quickly emphasize we're going through these bylaw changes pretty quickly. I recommend you read them yourself more thoroughly, see if you understand them, have any questions. We're happy to answer any additional questions at our annual meeting if this video hasn't addressed any concerns or questions you have. All right, so on to bylaw change number 6. This is Article 7, Section 3 relating to the council. What we're doing here is actually expanding the limitations of who can serve on the council. We are adding basically the role of an officer of Hillcrest Chapel to someone who cannot serve on the council. An officer would be an individual who's not on paid staff and is not on the council or nominating committee, but still holds a role of influence within the church. Bylaw change number 7 is Article 6, Section 18, and this is one of our kind of more complicated, nuanced bylaw changes that we are proposing. The goal with this bylaw change is really to allow the council the authority to take more proactive steps to reduce liability exposure that our organization could see through our property. On to number 8. This is Article 10. This is really just a verbiage change from Hillcrest Chapel to Hillcrest Church. No major issues there. And bylaw change number 9 is Article 15. This is basically where it states that we can't change our bylaws without a vote of the congregation. And what we're wanting to do is add our Hillcrest Church Statement of Faith into that same protection. That sums it up. We really look forward to seeing you all at our November meeting, 2021. If you have any questions, feel free to email us or save them for the meeting. We'll see you all there.